The We All Famous Show with host Simbo. Well, we all famous.
A lot of things happen today.
Yes, sir.
We'll get into it. First off, let's talk about this WNBA draft tonight, man. So,
Yeah.
you know, the draft happened tonight, and this is a small point. I don't know if you knew this. This is the first time that they sold tickets to the draft.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it sold
I
out.
didn't,
It
I didn't
sold
know
out.
that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that neither. This is the first time I actually watched the
Yeah.
WNBA draft, and that was one of the points that they had on the broadcast, that it sold out, and it sold out within 15 minutes.
Well, they found a way to monetize off everything, ain't they?
Well, I'm gonna say this, man. This draft right here, this group of
Yeah.
young ladies right here, man. They're bringing a lot of attention to the game. It's not.
Right.
It's not just Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, and
Caitlin.
I wasn't privy enough to know, because I didn't get a chance to see it. But Caitlin, we know she was going to be the first one, but I know we'll get to it. Fill me in on everything about.
Getting ready to fill you in if you let me talk.
You
You know what I'm saying? You let me
Go ahead,
talk.
go ahead.
You hype. I know you ready to go. But let me finish my point.
Okay.
With this group of young ladies from the Clayton to
Yeah.
LSU's Angel Reese,
Angel, yeah.
to Cardosa, South Carolina. I mean, it was a lot of them.
Yeah.
So let me give you the order that they went,
Yeah.
and then you can, expound on it.
I'll let you know if I think that's the way it should have went.
Excuse me?
I'll let you know if that's the order I thought it would have went. That I thought it would have went. Go ahead.
Okay, you done. We ain't gonna talk over each other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're gonna keep it respectful like we do on the set. Just relax, homeboy. I'm gonna kick it to you, let you get everything out. So the number one pick was
Yeah.
Indiana Fever. It was Caitlin Clark. She went number one.
Mm-hmm.
The number two was for LA Sparks. They picked up Cameron Brink from Stanford. The
Okay.
number three pick was Chicago Sky's pick. They picked up South Carolina's Camilla Cardoso, that 6'7" chick for South Carolina.
Right. Mm-hmm.
The fourth pick was Tennessee. They picked up Rakia Jackson. She went to the LA Sparks. Oh, girl can hoop. I didn't know a lot about her.
I forgot Makia. Who she played for again?
She played for Tennessee.
Right.
Yeah, she's a baller.
Yeah.
Then Ohio State picked J.C. Sheldon. I mean, Dallas Wings picked Ohio State's J.C. Sheldon.
Mm-hmm.
And she pretty good hooper too. Then
Right.
at number 6, the Washington Mystics picked UConn's Aaliyah Edwards. She can ball,
I would have thought she'd have went that low. I would have thought she'd have went that low. I thought she'd have went a little deeper, because she got a game that's well rounded game. But go ahead.
And then the last one I'm gonna say is LSU's Angel Reese went to the Chicago Sky. Now, what's good about that? They teamed up with she's gonna play with Cardosa, her rival throughout college from South Carolina. They gonna actually be able to play together. So that's gonna be a cool thing,
Right. I like that. I like that.
But let me say this, and then I'll let you give your opinion on it. What I
What
like.
do I got to say?
Well, then I just keep it moving. What I like most about this whole draft situation,
Yeah.
I think right now, man, this a movement.
Right.
The NBA right now, they got star power. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This draft is going to elevate this league, and like I say, it's not just Caitlin, but she is the face right now. She is the face. There was a lot of people that came before her that was great. I don't know why the corporate sponsors and all that didn't jump behind these other people, but they're definitely putting the money behind her, because, man, when the draft was on, I mean, they had State Farm, Gatorade. I could go on and on. That's already plugged this woman in for commercials, and they already have sold out games. Indiana is on TV the majority of the games that they play. So they already got her. They already knew she was going there, and they already basically didn't put her on TV. So what I'm saying is, this group of young women is bringing so much attention to players that's already great in the NBA that I'm happy for the league, man. You know, I'm happy it's going there. I hope they get everything they deserve. But go ahead, what you got?
Well, I've been watching women's basketball since Fo Peak Houston Comets
Yeah.
since it started. I've been watching them ever since, and I never stopped watching
Cheryl
them.
Swoops.
Yeah, Cheryl Swoops, Tina Thompson, Cooper,
Ooh.
Kim Perrott, all of them, man. Rest in peace, Kim Perrott. But
And guess
I've been
what?
watching.
Ron Staley even played for the Comets.
Yeah, yes.
I've been there too. I'm a Hoop fan.
So, but I never stopped watching women's basketball. So I don't know if you kept up with it, but I never stopped
I
watching
kept
even.
up with it. I kept
Yeah,
up with it because I'm a Hoop fan, but it didn't draw my attention like it is now. That's what I'm
right,
saying. This group of young ladies got my eyeballs back on it because at first I was like, yeah, you know, but now, man, they balling, you know.
right,
And my favorite player, she coming out next year, which is Paige Beckers. See, that's what I'm
right.
saying. I know I know more about the women's college game than I do the
Hmm.
the
Yeah,
men. I don't even know who the star in the men's game right now. I can't even tell you. In
right.
the men NCAA, I don't know who's who. Go ahead.
Well, I used to love me some Cheryl Swoops back in the day. That was my girl. I used to watch it on what's that, Texas Tech,
Yeah.
when she played Tech, and all the way through the WNBA. So Swoops was always my girl coming up. Swoops was little old sexy chocolate thing. You know, she always had little skin problems
You
and stuff,
already
but
got to take it to the sexy thing, but Swoops
yeah,
is definitely top. She definitely top 5 greatest women player of all
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I'm going on record and say that.
Well, I stay watching it all the time, and then when you think of women's basketball, you think everybody gonna be masculine butch, but there's a lot of feminine women out there who's feminine and still playing ball. When they first started, they didn't have the skills they got now. Same with like women boxing. These girls playing ball just like those girls are fighting. Now they can get these women they just do. I'm more interested in women's basketball, college and pro, damn near more than I am with this with the NBA, because at least they stand healthy. You know, these girls here, they ain't out there worried about breaking nails. These guys here
Because
sprain a finger.
because
They
these
sprain a
dudes,
finger. They got four to
yeah, and
6 weeks.
I'm not finna give them. I got an opinion on that, but this ain't the show for that. Now I understand what you're saying. I'm saying I'm not gonna elaborate on what you just said because
Right.
I got a whole lot to say about that. But what I am going to address is you
Yeah.
said you said the female game is not a bunch of butches and all that. That's your words, not mine. But look, I'm biased. So what I do appreciate is watching real women play basketball. You don't have to be
Right.
masculine to be able to hoop. You know, I don't have a problem with the ones that are. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But it's refreshing to me to see
Right.
beautiful young female women playing the game at the level that they playing. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
hey,
Well, that's not masculine. Now I'm just saying. Back then, women they played like women. It just looked like, you know how you put a bunch of young kids out there, they just running around. It's fun, it's funny, and fun to watch. Now
you're a
these
male
women got
chauvinist. You're a male chauvinist, though. That's not what I'm
no.
saying.
These
No,
women, these
hold
women.
on. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying that they shoot with 2 hands, and I understand what you're saying. I mean, people gonna take that how they want.
I'm just going by what I'm used to seeing, because normally back in the day, most of the studs was the ones that played good. Even when I was in school, most of them was the
I
stud like type.
disagree. I disagree because it's a few young ladies. I'm not going to say their name on here
Mhm.
that I went to high school with that were very feminine, but could hoop
Right.
at the same time. And the reason they could do that is because they brothers hoop with us, and they kind of played too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I understand what you're saying. It was back then. It was really a lot of weak game. Today they playing the game like it's supposed to be played. You know what I'm saying? From pick and rolls to defense to all that. Only thing they're not doing consistently is dunking, and they can dunk too. Some of them can dunk too.
Some of them dunking, a few of them dunking now. And I'm not just bad. I ain't like that. I'm not saying, because back right now, I was never a good basketball player. I tried to teach myself how to play basketball. They
Crazy.
was picking girls before they picked me. I
Yeah.
used to try to learn how to shoot basketball, and I try to get to the court first. So if I be out there and start shooting, I was good with shooting when nobody went on me. But it was just the dribbling to the left. They knew I only had one hand. So, but they way better than me. They used to pick girls way before me, before I would even get picked. So I'm not bashing the women about ball. I'm just
Actually, what I would have did if I was you, I'd have took that to the grave with me. But hey, you know what I'm saying? At least you being
hey,
honest.
I'm all about the truth, man. Hey, what you see is what you get, man. I don't sugarcoat nothing. What you see is what you get, man.
Well, look, man, let's keep this thing moving. So, congratulations to all the top picks.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all the WNBA fans, the day one fans. And Carl is a real fan. He actually flew to Vegas to go see this play. And I was like, wow,
Las Vegas
I wasn't
Aces,
even there
back
yet.
to back, back to back. I've got my Las Vegas. I'm gonna have one side with the Las Vegas Aces. Next, I got my Raiders side over here. I'm gonna get my Aces side. I still love my Stros. I ain't got them up yet, but boy, Texans, y'all might get y'all that final side. So, like, what we got this year with the good Texans, you ain't gonna get that other side. But go ahead, I ain't gonna get off track.
No, that sounds good, man. I like your
back.
energy. I like your energy. No, I'm glad I'm not getting a docile call.
Oh yeah, you got to reel me back. I'm saying reel me back, baby. I know how you do.
But look, man, okay, so congratulations to all of them. And I hope a great season. I'm actually trying to figure out when the Fever is actually playing the Vegas Aces. I'm going to be in Big Vegas. I'm a fan of Big Vegas, so I'm gonna be in Big Vegas to watch Caitlin.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah.
Bitch, we told him.